My name is Crystal Jagrup, and I'm the founder of Book of Bijou. I really needed a jewelry storage solution that was efficient, that actually allowed me to see everything that I owned, but something that was still super chic even when not in use, and something that didn't take up a ton of space. I needed to reclaim my shelf space. Many of you know that I used to be a stylist with Stella & Dot, which is an incredible company filled with such amazing, inspiring women, and of course, gorgeous jewelry. So by the end of my time with them, I had amassed such a large collection of jewelry, and with that, every kind of jewelry organizer. The trays, I had the bracelet bars, the neck forms, the travel cases, you name it. It was as if every time my jewelry collection grew, I just grabbed a new organizer. So what was originally my display of jewelry ended up just becoming something I just did not even want to see anymore. Everything was just mismatched and chaotic and cluttered, and it just gave me anxiety to look at. But even with all of those organizers that I had, I still had an issue storing my statement necklaces. Those were literally just sitting in a box. I actually kept them on the original cardstock that they came with in their original packaging, and then I put them in a box, and that way I can kind of just tab through them and actually see the necklaces hanging on their individual surfaces. And even though that was an incredibly efficient way to store them, it just wasn't ideal, mostly because it wasn't cute. So I searched and searched online for a better solution, and it came down to two options pretty much. It was either to get one of those freestanding mirrors, those tall mirrors that open up, so they're kind of thick and chunky, and then you can hang them all inside the mirror. But honestly, those just take up a ton of space, and that was space that I did not have. The other option were these kind of oversized organizers that you hang on your wall or you hang over your door, but that didn't solve my problem of not wanting to see everything that I had all the time. I really wanted it tucked away. On August 10th, around 2 a.m., my then 7-month-old daughter woke up to eat, and I was kind of just holding her in bed, waiting for her to fall back asleep. And of course, that's when I do all of my best thinking and like my hardcore brainstorming. And it was in that moment that I decided I was going to fully dive in to designing my very own jewelry organizer. Something that would check all of the boxes. Efficient, organized, timeless, chic, something that was tucked away, something that could actually grow and change with you as your jewelry collection grows and changes, something that would protect your jewelry and still allow you to actually see every single item of jewelry that you own, so you no longer forget about that tangled up necklace that's sitting in the bottom of your jewelry box or in the back of your drawer. It's been almost a full year since we began the design process with our manufacturer, and the design has truly exceeded all of my original expectations. A lot of time, love, and consideration has been poured into every centimeter of the design. Book of Bijou is really meant for you to be able to organize your unique collection of jewelry. We've created a whole range of pages to allow you to organize what you need organized. Whether you want to dedicate an entire book to statement necklaces like I did, or maybe you have a little bit of everything, or you want to dedicate one to just watches, or maybe you just can't stop shopping and you have to constantly pick up new organizers or new places to put your jewelry like I did, and you don't want just a whole slew of organizers and bars, etc. that just don't go together. Book of Bijou is really designed to be tailored to your specific needs. If you pick up one of our books and initially dedicate it to a little bit of everything, but then realize that you have so much more jewelry and you want to make one book just delicate necklaces and pick up a second book, you can totally do that and move the pages around so you still remain super organized and everything still just looks so beautiful, whether you have just one sitting on your nightstand or you're styling a couple of them together on your vanity or your bookshelf. It really has that versatility. We were very intentional when designing the exterior of our jewelry organizers. We really wanted it to resemble that of a minimalist coffee table book, just so it really could fit anywhere in your home. And we're not only offering it in 2 different colorways, but actually 2 different designs. So whether you order the white book or the black book, they look like they go together, but they don't look like the exact same book or the exact same organizer. I want you to be able to have that ability to style them together and kind of have that discrete functionality. It truly can act as an element of home decor. That, combined with the interchangeable pages, I think really put Book of Bijou in a category all of its own. Book of Bijou really managed to elevate the traditional jewelry box. It's ridiculously organized, adaptable, discreet, and incredibly sophisticated in its design, and I am so excited to finally be able to share it with you all. I hope you all love it, and I can't wait to hear what you think.